Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my... Oh my god, I just noticed my hair. My god, what the freak? How did I not notice that? Then again, I wasn't looking at me, I was just looking in the direction of the camera and not really noticing what was going on with me. There, I think it's okay. Anyway, this is going to be my review for High School DxD Season 4, Episode 8. This was the episode I was thinking of. Oh boy. No! This is the episode that almost makes this, if it actually continued, instead of messing things up, it would have been made into a hentai, essentially. That was what I was thinking of. This got close, essentially, to a hentai. Rather, as close to a hentai as it could be, because this isn't a hentai, this isn't an ecchi. This is essentially, you see, but it doesn't go all the way, essentially. It shows a little bit, but not enough. Not enough to make it a hentai, but it got close. And this scene would have made it a lot closer. Anyway, they are training for the raiding game, and oh, I forgot to mention that Riser's little sister in the last episode is now going to their school, and is now going to be essentially not part of Rias' family, obviously, but sort of like a transfer student, I guess, for the time being. So Rias and them are looking after her. And considering she's in the same year as Konako was told to show her around the school, and they kind of have a little bit of a beef with each other. They don't really have beef, technically, though. They just... Konako just likes to insult her. But I don't think his sister takes it that badly. It's just, no one's going to like it when they insult you unless they've known you for so long, in which case the insults don't really matter at this point. It's just their way of saying that we like you. Maybe that's why Konako does it. I don't know. Anyway, they have a press conference in the morning, so they can't do as much training as they normally would. And the press conference is for the raiding game, obviously, so both Rias' house and Cyberorg's house are there. Oh, hang on. And apparently, when it comes to raiding games, Cyberorg has never really used his pawn, and there's a reason for that. There is no way it is 2:30 already. No, it's not even noon yet. So what the heck? Was that better not have been the bus I just heard? I'm kind of hoping that was the garbage truck, to be completely honest, because I don't even think I heard it this morning. Because today is the day that all the garbage gets picked up. Hang on. I don't know anymore. Maybe they're delivering a package. I don't know. I'm not expecting anything of me and my brother is. Because he's been ordering a lot of those pop figurines and stuff. And, yeah, I'm not getting DoorDash anymore because I just checked how much I've spent on DoorDash. And, I think we only found out about it like a month ago. And I've spent over $300. I'm like, nope, no more. No more DoorDash for me. So maybe that was just delivering a package. I don't know. Anyway, the press conference, kind of gets a little bit embarrassing for Issei. But other than that, it goes a little decently well. Later, Issei is, I guess, getting ready to do a sauna or something. And here's where the scene comes that makes it almost a little bit closer to a hentai. Rias walks in, and they start to get to talking, and things start to get steamy, figuratively and literally, as She kisses him, and things start progressing from there to the point where it would have gone into full-blown sex had Issei not made this crucial little boo-boo. He called her president. He didn't call her by her actual name. And Rias got upset at this and left him hanging. He has had girls throwing themselves at them, wanting to have sex with him since, I don't even know when that started. I don't remember when that started. Season, season 2, 3, somewhere around there, I guess. Yeah, I think it was season 3. I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. I don't remember which season it was, but it started in one of those 2 seasons. And it started with, Zenobia. She was the first one, I think, who wanted to have his babies. And that's when things picked up from there. I think it was season 3? Season 2? I don't know. But season 3 is when it really picked up, I think. No, maybe it was season 3. I think it was season... I don't know anymore. I have to look it up, but... Yeah, he has all the girls just about throwing themselves at him, wanting to have his babies, except Rias. Though there have been hints essentially that Rias likes him. The kissing, for one thing. She has kissed him more than once in this whole show. And essentially the fact that they sleep in the same bed together, her naked, but he has never made a pass on her. And it's not like he's oblivious to all this. He knows that the girls all want him. Even, I think he knows to an extent Rias does. Even though she's been a lot more subtle than the other girls have been. And I understand why he doesn't want to do anything with the other girls because of, issues with what happened in episode 1 of the show. But Rias has never once ever hurt him. At all. She has not done anything to indicate that she would hurt him. In fact, she was the one who saved him that day. So, if anything, she hasn't even seemed the type who would try to hurt you, even relationship-wise. She would not, cheat on you. She would not just up and leave you for no good reason. But the fact that they changed it to where he doesn't call her by her name instead of just president, it's just... That's what kind of bugged me about that scene, is that Issei doesn't really realize that Rias likes him. Yes, she's been more subtle about it, but it's not like she hasn't, full-on kissed him or anything, because that's essentially a clear sign that, hey, this person likes you if they kiss you. Why would somebody kiss you if they didn't like you? I know the reason why Issei is reluctant to get into any kind of relationship. I know why, because I think that's explained next episode. But, yeah, it just kills the mood for him, and that's the entire reason why Rias got upset at the whole president thing. It's been bugging her for quite a while now, I guess. Even though this is the only season that they've had it to where he's calling her president. Every other season, he's been calling her Rias. But, yeah, it's just... Give your comments in this whole thing about what you think of all this. Oh, I thought I had it open. Whoops. Anyway, later, they start going over their plans for the rating game, and dang it, I can't remember her name. Riser's sister, who's got the voice of Wendy, her mother calls and, asks Issei to keep an eye on her and to keep her safe and everything, and then things just start coming to a head, and Rias leaves upset, and even everybody in that room is telling Issei that you are an asshole, and if you don't know why, you're even more of an asshole, essentially. Because he upset Rias. And I think it was the whole president thing, if I remember correctly, and the fact that she likes him, but she thinks that he doesn't think of her in that same way. Even though he's kissed her back, you know? Anyway, yeah, like I said, everybody thinks he's an asshole, including Gasper, and probably even, maybe even Astia at this point, and she's never, mean. She's nice. And so is Gasper, for that matter, but, yeah, if they think that Issei's being a bit of an asshole, then yeah, I have to kind of agree, even though he obviously doesn't realize it. Anyway, they're not only getting for the rating game, but they're getting ready for, I guess, a cultural fair of some sort at the school. Oh, maybe it was, I don't remember what kind of fair it was, but it was some kind of fair that the school was having, and they were helping to get everything set up. Anyway, I'll get to work on everything, and I will see you all next time.